but a peeking.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And the starting lineup for Miami, we've got LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the power forward. Pass to James. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hardaway, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a pick. Fires from the corner. They get the rebound. Outside Harden. Here's Durant. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
James, left side. Oh, and the jam by James.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Harden. Here's Irving. Chalk up 2 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Hardaway with it. He's guarded by Irving. Back to James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. James has got his second basket of the game.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
The shot's good.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Hardaway, the pass to Wade. And that one is hammered home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Here's James. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Morning. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Morning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Shot's good by James.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Goes up on the wing. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Morning. Here's Wade, defended by Harden. The 15-footer. He can't get that one to fall.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by the Heat. Hardaway with it. Harden picks him up. From 17, Wade. That's good. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, Miami making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Nets. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Irving, got a hand on it.
How about the reach of Morning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Lopez. Lets it go from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Give him 8 points now.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Pass to Morning. Outside Butler. Pulls up, high post. Oh, flanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Outside Irving. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. He's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
A shot by Butler, no good. The Nets with the lead. Left side Irving. The kick to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Lopez with the steal. Durant inside. Kidd, the pass to Lopez. Rebounded by Mourning. Heat trail by 5. James goes in, and he gets that one.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by Boss. And it's Miami's ball. James deciding where to go with it.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam. Irving with it. Now guarded by Butler. Irving, the pass to Lopez. Takes the three. The putback. Outside for Irving. Lopez, the screen on Butler. Shot clock at 6. And it's Irving missing. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand. Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Here's Irving, sinks the 15-footer.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Kidd. Still no points. And he makes it on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision-making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Hero goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Brooklyn leading by 3. On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Smith. He's out there with Butler. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Irving, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rice. They get it back. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside for Irving. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got 13 now.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Shot from the wing. The shot by Kidd, no good.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
3 on 3. It's deflected. Williams passes to Kidd. Takes a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Butler passes to Mourning. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Martin, pass to Irving. On the wing, Harden. Butler covering. And again, it's the Nets missing. Heat trail by 4. Fires the 3. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He has 6.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
5 on the clock. Here's Harden. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. From about 19. Tries again. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Martin a screen. Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And, you know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Fires from the line, and it's Martin with the rebound. The Nets with the lead. To the inside, Coleman lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Coleman's got his first points in this one.
Coleman's comfort level inside clearly on display, which is why his guys have confidence in him down there.
Left side, Harden. They set the pick. Rebound, Miami. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mourning. Back to Wade. Pass to Mourning. Count it. Mourning's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Mourning's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Irving, screen on James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Durant's got 12.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
He drops it from range.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's James. He's got 10. Outside Hardaway. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Irving gets it to go.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Pass to Wade. And there's James from the arc. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here comes Durant. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
Irving. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 7.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Wade, pass to O'Neal. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Bosh, the pass to James. 6 on the shot. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
And Durant gets it to go.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
James passes to Mourning. To the middle. Here's Wade. And that one's long. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Wade. Great D that time from Irving. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Miami Heat.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation that allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters have to do more.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. A dream start. 2 wins on the road, and now a chance to go up 3-zip at home.
Well, they're definitely sitting in a good place, but they got to watch their backs.
Yeah, overconfidence could be their downfall. They can't get complacent and miss a chance to widen their lead, Artie.
Yeah, I like the chances. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Nets. 4-point game. They've got Brook Lopez, James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's James. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. James has got 16 points.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
That one is off.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
And Durant with the block. Here's Irving. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of
Harden, the pass to Durant. From 20 feet. And he gets the jumper to drop. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Pass to James. Here's LeBron. And slam dunk by James.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. James against Durant. Here's Wade, and the jumper falls for him. Wade's got 8 points.
Basically, when Wade gets squared up to the bucket, he can make just about any shot.
Fader on the way, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lopez, the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Heat trail by 7. Rejected by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
Irving looking it over. Over Hardaway. Irving, no good. So it's Miami now. Hardaway finds James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Harden, deep three-point land, and the Nets miss again.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's James, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Nets. Trailing by 2. They need this. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got rebound number 7 tonight. James and Durant with the block.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And it's Miami's ball. Outside Hardaway. Here's Morning, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Morning's got 18 points in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Throws it up high. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And again, it's Brooklyn. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Harden from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Butler's checked in for Hardaway. Heat trail by 4. Here's Wade. 10 points for him. Basket counts. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
Trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
Outside Butler. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler with a steal. Back to James. Kidd with a rebound. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Screen by Durant. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Rebound Miami.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The open shot by James. Here's Morning. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Here's Morning. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in, and the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. So Morning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
Irving against Hardaway. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Morning with the bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Irving. Durant for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Miami out in front, leading by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Setting the floor for Miami. We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Rice in at the 3. The small forward hammers the lob through.
You've got to keep a body on him, Neil. I know it's easier said than done. Or if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Wade, defended by Harden. Deflected! Here's Kidd. Offensive board. Outside Harden. Second chance shot. Hardaway grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Inside. It's tipped!
Coleman, great man. The wingspan of a Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Kidd. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wade, that's good.
Excellent pass from Butler right there. That's why he's considered a team leader.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. They set a pick. Here's Kidd. Gets the 3 to fall. And that'll tie this game up.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And Hardaway good for 3. And the Heat lead by 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
So it's Miami now. Here's Hardaway driving to the basket. And here's Butler outside.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Three-pointer, Harden. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Timeout called. Heat. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Heat coach going over their plan during the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this. Once he gets going now, he can catch fire.
Harden against James. From deep. Superb transition play from LeBron.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
On the wing, Durant. There's the drive. Sweet little floater. Durant's got 28 points for the game.
You know, the defense was all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Lopez, the screen on Hardaway. Irving. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Harden can't hit. Heat leading by 4. Here's Butler. Here's Mourning. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Mourning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot. No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Lopez with the steal and pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Irving screen on Hardaway. Harden. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
Timeout called. Heat.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Right side, Hardaway. 19-footer is good.
No two ways about it. Hardaway is a scorer. Doesn't matter the moment. He rises to the occasion.
And he slams it down.
You can always trust Dr. J to deliver for you in the high-stakes moment. He's always ready to step up.
Here's Mourning, covered by Lopez. Yes, sir! Count it!
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming. There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
From downtown, KD! What else would you expect?
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn trailing. Irving outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. James. He's off from 3. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Irving. Oh, the stop.
The doctor, Julius Irving, is a smooth operator in the clutch.
And it's Miami's ball. James.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant. He knocks down the jumper.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Kidd, defended by Hardaway.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Wade from 15 feet away.
Mourning coming alive and nailing the big-time shot. about being absolutely fearless. There it is right in front of him.
Timeout Nets. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Screen by Durant.
Count it. Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
Timeout called. Heat. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout Nets. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
It falls!
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. As we leave, we present our player of the game.